Hey folks, what's going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads with kind of an interesting unboxing. For those of you that maybe have listened to the podcast or seen some of our content on the YouTube channel recently, you might have kind of seen a little bit of like what I'm calling Stadia Dads content, which is starting to creep up. And today, I actually just got my Google Stadia. And so I'm going to unbox it and we're going to see what's in it. I have literally just delivered today. I got this as part of the Cyberpunk 2077 deal. So despite what you might think of Cyberpunk 2077 right now and all that's going on there, basically Google Stadia said if you pre-order Cyberpunk, we will send you a full unit for like $140 unit if you pay for an $80 game. So Cyberpunk had interested me for a while and I was like, well, sure, look it, I'll give it a shot. And I have actually been playing Google Stadia on my Lenovo ThinkPad Chrome browser for like several weeks now. And so once I finally signed up for it, but the actual unit finally arrived here. So let's take a quick look at it. There is the front of it, side of it, pick up and play, back, one place for all the way we play. And then in the box, it says here, Stadia controller, Ultra Chromecast, or Google Ultra Chromecast. Just a bunch of mumbo jumbo on the side. So let's tear into this thing. I did not bring down a knife to get through the wrap. So that was a poor decision on my behalf. I'm going to tell you that one right now. So there we go. Okay. All right. When in doubt, improvise. And so I had Okay, getting the saran wrap off this thing is always tough. Okay, off any of these things are tough. Really fighting it here. Really fighting it. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, pretty sure I got the white one. We'll see here in a second, though, because there was a white wasabi color, and I think a black one or something is slowly coming out of the box. Slowly. Oh, geez, sure, look it. That was a bit of a drop. Wow, okay. So, right off the hop, there is the controller. My first impressions of it actually is very comfortable. Nothing feels too out of the ordinary from what we've seen from other controllers. I've got my Pro controller here as well. Size-wise, they're pretty close. Sticks are about the same sizing. One of the things I would say that I notice immediately is that the L's and the R's are kind of like this big gap here, whereas you don't see that really there. And actually, hold on a second. I've got an Xbox controller here as well. You don't really feel like by nature, like my fingers kind of your fingers rest right there really easily. So that's an interesting spot for it. So yeah, we have got looks like an audio jack there and a power jack there. So let's see what else is in the box. What's in the box? That's pretty cool. Yeah, there is controller. Feels good. All right. Of course, they have to provide us power cords, right, to charge everything. So, yep, we get that charged. And then there is is that magnetized? It is, okay. There is the actual Chromecast component of it. Take that off. There's the Google part of it. It's actually magnetized, which is kind of interesting. So, maybe that's for easier travel. So that just sticks into the side of the TV. And then it has got a power adapter right here. Now this is all getting all tangled up on cords here. But now, actually, I'm getting more tangled up on the sticker part of it. There we go. Now, this is interesting because we have got the power cord. We can also see right there in the power cord is the encouragement of an ether cord that goes in. So they're definitely trying to encourage the connection, hardline connection. Now, I have only been running it via Wi-Fi because that's what I've got in my house. So that's what I'm going to run because I can't really connect it to my other stuff. So yeah, that is kind of what's in the box. Yeah, sure. Look at that it is exactly what I expected it to be. I'm going to be very interested in seeing if the experience is different now that I'm playing on the actual device as opposed to the cast, right? As opposed to the Chrome browser. But yeah, sure, look at like that's pretty cool. I'm excited to jump in. I've got some games already that I've been playing. Had an opportunity to play. I'm trying to put this box away, and it is not happening. Put it over there. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on it, which I have been enjoying. Which I think right now is kind of like my kind of suggestion. I really like that, actually, comparatively to Cyberpunk, which I've had some issues with. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of see how all this connects and all this works together and that experience. So, you know, for a person who's not buying a new Xbox or PlayStation, I think this is a great entry point. Again, pretty simple to kind of get all this cost for, you know, $80 or whatever for it. I think that, you know, we're probably going to see the I've said it before and people shake their fist at me angrily, but I kind of believe that probably the future of gaming is going to be in the streaming wars, right? I think Xbox is doing an amazing job with their Game Pass. You put Game Pass on a smart TV, like on a panel where you can download apps, and all you need to do is like pick up a controller. That's going to be game changing. That's what Phil Spencer wants this year. I think that'll be absolutely amazing. You can put that on like a Amazon Fire Stick or something, boom. Obviously, Amazon jumping into the space with Luna, I think is interesting. Stadia in this category as well. And then Nintendo kind of dabbling in this idea of cloud streaming, cloud versions of games. So I do believe, you know, despite people being angry at my commentary there, that I think in the next 5 years, I think the real battle will probably be in streaming games. So yeah, folks, that's it. I'm going to jump into Google Stadia, give it a shot. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this unboxing of Google Stadia. All right. Thanks for taking time. Bye-bye.